WTA player exposes harsh Kyiv reality after Transylvania Open debut win. It's a big luck. Tennis is often sold as a glamorous, globe-trotting pursuit, packed stadiums, pristine courts, and career-defining moments under bright lights. But behind the polished broadcasts lies a quieter truth. For many players, simply getting to the court can be the hardest battle of all. Few stories underline that reality more starkly than Oleksandra Oliynykova's emotional debut win at the Transylvania Open on Sunday in Cluj-Napoca. The 23-year-old Ukrainian produced one of the most gripping performances of the tournament, surviving a nearly 3-hour marathon against Egypt's Mayar Sherif. The scoreline, 6-7-6, 6-4, 6-4, told a story of resilience, but it barely scratched the surface of what Oliynykova had already endured before striking a single ball. A match won with more than tennis. The clash itself was brutal. Oliynykova let a tight opening set slip in a tiebreak, then dug deep to level the contest in the second. In the deciding set, she appeared on the brink, trailing 3-1 as Sherif threatened to pull away. Instead of folding, the Ukrainian flipped the script, raising her intensity, freeing up her strokes, and dragging herself across the finish line with sheer determination after 2 hours and 54 minutes of grinding rallies. For most players, that kind of comeback would already be the headline. For Oliynykova, it was only half the story. Moments after sealing victory, she revealed that even arriving in Romania had felt like a triumph, one shaped by daily uncertainty back home in Kyiv. Life in Kyiv. Training through blackouts. I live and practice in Kyiv, and because of Russian attacks, we have very big problems with electricity, Oliynykova explained. The reality of preparing for a professional tennis career amid ongoing disruptions is something few athletes ever have to imagine, let alone live through. Her journey to Cluj-Napoca nearly ended before it began. Just hours before her train departure, a sudden power outage shut down the elevator in her apartment building. 2 hours before my train, because I live on the 20th floor, I'm entering the lift and electricity just turns off, she said. With no working elevator and time slipping away, what should have been a routine departure became a race against circumstances entirely outside her control. In the end, I was just 10 minutes before my train left, she added. So actually it's a big luck. That luck carried enormous weight. Missed the train, and the tournament and opportunity would have been gone. Turning adversity into freedom on court rather than letting the chaos drain her, Oliynykova used it as fuel. Stepping onto the court, she reminded herself how close she had come to not being there at all. I just said to myself, come on, there was a possibility that you would not come to this tournament, she recalled. Try to enjoy it. Try to play more free and more creative. That mindset proved decisive. As pressure mounted late in the match, Oliynykova loosened up instead of tightening. She took risks, trusted her instincts, and played with a clarity that often only comes when expectations fall away. And actually, that was the key today to win, she said at a debut that means more than points. The Transylvania Open debut when will earn Oliynykova ranking points and confidence. But significance runs far deeper. It stands as a reminder that for some players, professional tennis is not just about forehands and fitness. It's about persistence in the face of instability and finding normalcy through sport amid uncertainty. While fans debate draws, rankings, and titles, Oliynikova's story reframes success. For her, walking onto the court was already a victory. Winning the match was a bonus earned through courage, perspective, and belief that in a sport defined by margins, Oleksandra Oliynykova showed that sometimes the greatest edge isn't technique or tactics. It's the ability to keep going when the odds say you shouldn't even be there.